today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Good morning. At least I still think it's morning. 11:46 is what it says here. Well, it says 10:46 on the clock. I wish it was 10:46, but it's not. It's 11:46. Welcome down here to the Waupun Rec Arena as we get ready here for this third place game in the 2025 Pee Wee 3A State Championships between the Waupun Warriors and the Antigo Red Robins. Joining me here on the broadcast is Caleb Sauer, my son, who's done a fantastic job with helping me run my streaming service this year. And Caleb was down here. You called the game against Antigo. Caleb, give us a quick recap of that game.
Yeah, I believe it was really that Max Portman was trying to carry Antigo, and he scored a couple goals, had a couple assists, and just wasn't enough to overcome that Somerset team. As Somerset was able to win, I think it was 6-5 in overtime. It was a fantastic game, really back and forth, and Somerset prevailed to move on to the championship. But Antigo is no slouch of a team. They got a good team, and they never gave up that whole game, and they kept battling until the end. So it's really going to be a good game here versus Waupun. Obviously, Waupun lost to Rhinelander. I'm trying to remember the final score.
I believe that was 6-5 as well.
Yeah, 6-5 as well. And again, that was a chippy game. Fans were getting into it on both sides. Fun to see, fun game to be a part of both. Again, it was all back and forth, and just a great game. So that's why I think we're going to really see a good game here. Is it's the third place game here, so battling for some hardware. The loser doesn't get anything, and the winner's going to end their season with a win. So it's going to be a fun one to be a part of, and again, we're glad we're able to be here and create a lasting memory for the kids, and it should be a great time here.
I think we're going to have an amazing contest that's going to take place here, and I'm hoping that we're going to get a large viewership that's going to kick in here and join us as well. You've got a lot of people here for both of these programs here for Waupun, and we'll swing the camera. You can do it now or we can do it later, but we'll take a look. I think we'll do it at the intermission. Pacto section over here for the Waupun Warriors. Over on the other side, Antigo travels well as well, and this is going to be an amazing contest for these two teams here as the Waupun Warriors are going to take on the Antigo Red Robins. We're going to step aside. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and then we'll make sure that we call out the sponsor for Antigo to help us make sure we can do this broadcast. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream, along with Caleb Sauer from the Waupun Rec Arena. We'll be back.
Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast.
Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
We're back here on Jeff's live streams, ready for the third place game between the Antigo Junior Robins and the Waupun Warriors here at the Pee Wee 3A State Championship from Waupun.
How far behind schedule are we?
This game was supposed to start at 11:15. It's currently 11:52, so
11:15 it was?
it's supposed to be 11:30 maybe. So 8.
I think 11:30, yeah.
8, 9:45, 11:30. 11:30 it was.
So not bad. The reason I was asking, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows, let people know that they can watch this wherever they are at. We'd love to have them join our live stream here and participate with us in that YouTube chat. Once again, the head coach here for the Waupun Warriors is Chris Hebel. Assistant coach Charlie Voigt, Nick Arndt, Matt Tank, and Eric Vandezand. And team manager is Tiffany Schultz. And thank you for filling this information out here for us to be able to talk about these teams. There you have two goalies that play here for the Waupun Warriors. Usually they start out with number 0, Carson Dawson, and then number 1, Wyatt Talley. Usually it goes in net second. And you talked about it before. One of the more talented players that I have seen who doesn't really come across as being a selfish player, at least I don't think he did when I watched him, is number 5, Max Portman, that you're going to see out here for the Antigo Red Robins. And what I was really impressed with is also how well the Waupun Warriors had played team hockey yesterday to get themselves back into the contest and almost able to pull out a victory at home to try and get into the championship. But I think watching all the teams, Caleb, I think that they actually played out the way that it's supposed to, with Somerset taking on Rhinelander in the championship that'll be coming up. And I think that Waupun Antigo is actually, it's a nice rivalry to have. It was a rivalry when you were playing.
Yeah, it kind of goes back, and both programs see each other probably at multiple tournaments throughout the year, and then you see them at the state tournament, which is good to see, and it's going to be a good battle, I think, between, again, both schools, both communities. Antigo travels well. Waupun has packed it in here as well. Kind of pan to the fan section.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the Waupun fans
Huge,
have packed it in here, and Antigo as well. Can't see it as well because of the thing in the way, but
yeah, they traveled well as well. And you had actually played with a couple of kids from Antigo, so we're familiar with the Antigo area, and we lived up in Medford for a while as well. So the Shinners family and Schmidt family, and Becky West was part of that as well for Adam Schmidt as mom. So it was awesome to have that there, and I'm drawing a blank also. There was a third person.
yeah, Levis.
Levis, thank you. CJ Levis, the opportunity there as well to know the families there. So we got some ties to Antigo, and I actually love watching them play, and they started a rivalry with the high school program probably about 4 years ago when Waupun switched over to Division II.
Yeah, and we did the high school game this year. I think it was me and Justin that did
And we
that
have a chance to cover them often. We get things started here in this third place game. Top down low, going to pick it up for Waupun. I believe that was Owen Shears. Get the whistle for offsides. We were just commenting here. We think that Corey Buckles is out there officiating. Corey was in Texas yesterday, you thought, watching
I thought he was.
with the Bears. High stick. I'm assuming this will be the pair for the championship game as well. I think it's good to have some experienced officials out there.
Yeah.
And it's not to say the others were not good. I
Yep.
thought they did a great job, these young guys that
Yeah,
came out there.
today, obviously, this is games that really matter, and to have, older officials and solid officials really helps move things along and keeps games clean.
Portman with the puck. Looks. Resets. Good cross-ice pass right on the stick of number 10, Nolan Schofield. So again, I apologize if you can't hear me. That's going to be Owen Shears who tries to drive it up. Good play there by the number 3, Jordy Zupan. Into the slot. Tried to take a shot there was Vogt. Didn't get that in there as deep as they wanted. I'm sorry, that was number 11. That was Marks Kitzman. Good pass over here to Bentley Marks Kitzman. Takes it into the zone. Across the top of the circle, shot off of the blocker. That was a good work right there, walking into the house area and getting a good shot.
Really good scoring chance early on here.
It's a great save by the goalie, Sully Snyder. Puck up against the boards. Comes all the way back down to the defense. Goes over to Hebel, taken away by Portman. Shot. Good save there by Dawson. Back-to-back saves on the follow-up.
Really big save there. Obviously, Portman, one of the better players for Antigo, and Dawson standing tall and making that save.
Picked up and skating it back the other direction is Lakin Nelson. Been impressed with watching her out here as well, Caleb.
Yeah, really good skater. Moves well out there.
Popped up, save, puck loose. Oh, there's a chance there for the Waupun Warriors. Snyder not able to control that rebound, but good help there from his defense. Back to the D. Coming in on the attack. Going to be Zingsheim. Taken away. Good defensive play there. Was that number 22, Nathan Foley? Or was that Steger? Or Stager, sorry about that.
22.
22, Foley. So I want to apologize again. There's going to be a whistle if I get into a coughing fit here. Fortunately, I tested positive for COVID, so I missed work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Finally went into the doctor Friday. And couldn't figure out why I was feeling so terrible. There's nothing you can do about it anyways. I was too late with all the symptoms, but I feel much better today than I did yesterday. But very sore throat, coughing attack still, and all kinds of wonderful gunk coming out of the lungs. Once again, a good attack for Antigo. Dawson. Oh, good job there talking. Did you see how the Antigo Robbins talked right there? That was number 14 that said go down, Parker Schrader. Speaking of Schrader, I want to give a shout out to Schrader's Bar and Grill in Antigo. Thank you very much for being a sponsor of the Antigo Red Robins sponsorship here to make sure that we can bring this live stream to you. I don't remember the privilege of actually visiting the Schraders when I was coaching. We coached a lot of tennis. I coached tennis for 10 years in Medford, and we would go to Antigo every year to play multiple times, and I don't recall where the restaurant is, so my apologies for that, but next time that we're in that area.
Yeah, maybe you're having a watch party there today, too. That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Let us know where everyone's watching from, who you're cheering for, who your favorite player is. Any commentary, the better. Helps us out, gives us something to talk about, too, during whistles, which we'll check out right now. Deb Hoekstra, before the game even started, she says, go Waupun. Love that.
Deb. Yeah, she knew what to do.
For sure. Sarah Jorgensen says, let's go, Antigo. Beezer 12, Washingbeard, go Robbins and Jace, number 12. Kaylin Werner says, let's go Antigo from Landon.
Thanks again. Whether you put something in there once or you hear something you want to comment on, please let us know. If you're familiar with Schrader's, tell us how if it's a great place to go. What's their best dish? We'd love to hear that. Who's your favorite player? Who you're cheering for? Where you're watching from? We're creating memories for kids. So my last ad that you heard is that's one of our purposes and our missions. And we want to make sure that we live up to that. Good back check there by Lake and Nelson to stop the shot of Portman. There's going to be a penalty that's going to be called here, and I think it's a legit penalty this time. The puck was not being played. Going to go to the box is going to be number 5, Logan Arndt, for the Waupun Warriors.
So we're going to see Antigo's power play.
And we've talked about this before, too. Power plays have not been the friends of teams so far this season, or so far in this state tournament, except for today. All of a sudden, their defenses have been, the power play special teams. That pen over there, please. They've worked really well. Good feed. What we're going to notice on both of these teams is good fundamentals. So screened in front with Dawson. He didn't see that. Right on the stick to number 3, Jordy Zupan. It's going to be picked up by Owen Shears. Good job there by Max Portman again to keep it in the zone with a stick lift. 2-on-1. Portman hammers one in the back of the net on a great feed by number 12, Jace Jorgensen. Goal for the Antigo Red Robins.
Really good pass
Oh my
again,
gosh.
and just a great job on the one-timer. A lot of kids will struggle getting the whole thing on the one-timer, and Portman did not there, got all of it. And a tough one for Dawson to see there.
Fortunately, that brought up a nightmare right there for me. I remember losing a sectional game, wasn't it? It was a conference championship game against St. Mary Springs.
Yeah, in overtime.
In overtime, a penalty is called, and Zach Welsh hammers one. Zupan with the assist as well. I thought I saw Jorgensen for sure. I didn't see the other one. Goal's going to go to 5 from 3 and 12. And today with Corey Buckles on the ice, we're going to get a lot of secondaries because he pays attention really well out there as the official. Here comes Henry Voigt. Drops it, tried to get it back into the house. That actually was a good play, just nobody there to pick it up. For Waupun, I believe that was number 7, Grady Van de Zan. Puck is knocked down. Keeble get to the top of the circle, gave him room. Good save there by Snyder. Follow up in there, and Waupun could not finish. Picking up right where they left off last night against the Hodags. And a go Portman. Oh, good defensive play there by Zinkschein. That's his responsibility today. Going into the zone is going to be number 11, Bentley Marks Kitzman. Stepping up to hold. Good hustle play there by Owen Shears. Banks that one too far on that saucer pass. Antigo back with possession. Ooh. Not sure why wasn't that an offsides. I thought the puck came out of the zone, but maybe not. I'm elevated. It's going to be dropped down low by Brantley Maddock. Thanks again to Elise Snyder for filling out the form here for Antigo. We'll start talking about more of these players.
Yeah, it helps. I mean, that's the only way we can really get information
about
the players,
teams and players, right?
Yep. Even it's tough. Even some high schools don't have a lot of information out on their players, and
right.
Makes it tough to be able to talk about them and provide accurate information.
Oh, chance there. I thought that Parker Schrader should have pulled the trigger on that one and did not, as he had it at the top of the house. Instead, he was trying to be an unselfish player, tried to move the puck down low. Portman again makes a couple of nice moves. What a pass! Oh, just missed. Puck is loose. Going to be cleared. Net's off.
delayed penalty.
Elbow. Going to be called on Waupun's number 17. At 7:01.
Penalty number 17, 10.5 elbowing.
For the elbow. Boy,
Good.
was that smooth work there by Antigo.
Yeah, they're moving the puck really well early in this one. It's this one line for Antigo really moving it well. Being able to get kind of set up in Waupun's zone.
Icing's going to be the call. 1:17 left here on the power play, so we talked before that power plays hadn't been helpful. And Antigo scored on their first power play. Let's see what happens here on the second.
Yeah, it's interesting. And again, I think the more that the teams get on the power play, that the more comfortable they've kind of been getting throughout the tournament.
And that could be as well. They're so used to having success during the regular season, because sometimes you're not playing always the best competition because you got to play your regional teams. Henry Voigt, short-handed, walks in, shot, saved by Snyder into the corner. Good save. Portman coming back the other way. Comes across, looks, makes a couple of moves. Good save there. Puck was loose. Once again, Dawson lost his stick. Top of the house shot, tipped up over the top. This time, number 14, Parker Schrader takes that shot. Drop down low. Going to see if they can get in on the forecheck. Pressuring is going to be Jorgensen. On the second is Hayden Marks going in as well. Taking away numbers here for Waupun. 2-on-1. Oh, no!
Ooh, a tire.
Catches a toe pick. Probably one of those figure skater divots. Andrea's probably listening and she's just cursing me. That's the only reason why I said that, because it's not true. We love sharing the ice actually with our figure skaters. They have done a ton for this association as well. They don't get a lot of credit for what they do.
Yeah, and they're obviously a big part in raising funds for the rink upgrades as well.
5:41, 10 seconds left on the power play. Waupun has it down on the penalty kill, down in their zone, or on the offensive zone. That's going to be icing from Antigo. Come all the way back. Both teams are at full strength.
Couple more chats in there. We have Beezer 12 Washing Beard saying, yeah, nice pass from my nephew Jace on that goal for Antigo.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Thanks for putting that in there, because,
And
again, go ahead, Caleb.
G.G. Meyer, Sully Snyder's grandma and grandpa watching from Elgin, Illinois. Go Antigo.
Great to have you joining us here again. We love you to create these memories for kids. You see a good save, put it in there.
Yeah, definitely. Again, they'll go back and watch it. Even, I guess, parents will go back and want to watch it eventually at some point. Grandparents can always watch it. Everyone can watch a replay at any time and see kind of what's been said. And, yeah.
I think one of the parents from Hayward, just a couple of them actually said they really enjoyed our broadcast, but one of them said that they know what they're doing on their ride home.
Yeah, that provides, again, some entertainment, that, a longer ride home and something to do.
Doesn't take very long for the video to upload and process. About 15 minutes after the contest. Oh, nice move there again. Shot wide. Fundamental hockey that we're seeing here from the Antigo Robins. Good solid defense here from the Warriors. Take it away. Lincoln Nelson with a chance. Gets wide, tries to turn. Going to have a hard time beating Portman. So he did a good job of marking. The only mistake that I saw there, Caleb, is he's carrying the stick up in the air.
Yeah, that'll be something that you kind of learn as you get a little bit older as well. The more opportunities you're going to get when the stick is on the ice, you have more opportunity to get the puck on your stick and be ready when it's coming your way.
Good takeaway here for the Warriors. Into the glove of Snyder, grabs it, secures it at 3:53.
This first period has been pretty back and forth action, and don't really want to say anything, but it's been pretty smooth so
I was
far.
going to say it's clean hockey too, Caleb.
Yeah,
I know that's
that's-
what you didn't want to say because you and Justin are superstitious.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I mean, it happened last game with Shawano. Like I said, you could always tell they were going to be scoring a goal, trying to answer.
Here's an opportunity for Antigo. Good block on the defensive side there for the Warriors. You know, I didn't get a chance to follow up with Coach Hebel about his decision to with the goalies yesterday. He did say he would come up here and throw the headset on, so I have no problem relinquishing that for a little bit. Oh, wow, an opportunity there for Waupun, unable to capitalize. That was the same thing that happened yesterday to try and get it to equalizer. They had chances, could not get it. Still comes out with possession.
And I think it's something that they were doing. I think they just do it all season, every game, from my understanding. But I could be wrong that they switch halfway no matter what.
Yes, they do with a goalie situation. Yep, Coach, I'm assuming that's what he would tell us. But we really want to talk to him about how smooth the tournament's going. Here's Portman. Makes a couple of moves around. Good defense there to cut him off. Cross-ice pass right on the stick. Grabs a hold of it again, makes a couple of moves, backhand, not much on it. Puck is loose, in front, battle. Good job there by Dawson to hold the bottom of the ice with the pads, keeping everything secured. Finally cleared out. Waupun trying to get down there with some speed, and they don't, but it's no icing. Held at the line, good play there by number 5. Logan Arndt, save. Schneider. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Caleb.
Yeah, that's certainly the case. Luck plays a big part in a lot of things, and especially hockey. You know, it's a game.
Numbers are here for Antigo. Shot wide. 144. Lakin Nelson with a chance. Cuts to the inside. Oh, just elevates a little bit high. Good work there by Lakin. I love watching her work out here. That'll be offsides. And we'll get the whistle. Good work there by the Waupun Warriors.
Getting
Antigo
their
had,
chances.
go ahead.
Certainly getting their chances are the Warriors now. Just got to work on finding the back of the net.
Antigo had numbers. They had a 3-on-2 opportunity there, and they were unable to capitalize. Once again, coming in on the attack. Shot, good save there by Dawson. 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the first period. 1-0, the Antigo Red Robins. Lakin Nelson again with an opportunity. Cuts to the inside. Back check, good hard back check there. I believe that's Zupan for Antigo. Try and fix my mask later. Save for the Waupun Warriors. Again, Carson Dawson. Blocker save as they're on the attack. Good job there securing it. All kinds of Robins in front. 35 seconds.
Yeah, Warriors trying to get out of this one, out of this period anyway. Only down 1, if not tied, hopefully. And the Robins looking for that 2-goal lead before the end of the period.
Thanks again to everybody who's been following along with us here. You got 30 seconds to fill up that YouTube chat. We'll get those reads. Oh, what a defensive play there. That time, going to call a slash, but the defensive play was by number 7, Grady Van de Zand. Slash is going to go on number 19, Jackson Zingsheim.
Yeah, doing whatever they can to try to clear that puck, as Antigo's providing a lot of pressure on the offensive side of things right now. And Waupun's going to be on the
second penalty here.
Kill.
That's actually about his third. Yeah, he must have missed the one. Because they killed the Antigo scored on their first power play. Second one was killed off by the Warriors. Here's the third one. This time it's on Jackson Zingsheim with a slash. Oh, what a pass. Just missing on the backside. Again, I'm so impressed with fundamental hockey. I just love it. So when you hear me calling out a great pass and a great catch on the stick, I mean, there's a reason I'm calling it out. It's because it's great fundamentals. After one period here from the Waupun Rec Arena, your score 1-0 for the Antigo Red Robins. We're just going to step aside here just briefly. We're going to run one of our ads, and then we'll talk about the Antigo Red Robins.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to the Waupun Rec Arena. Let's talk about the goalie number 1, Sully Snyder. Loves soccer, baseball, musical instruments, and singing, which is absolutely amazing that he's got the multi-talents. We love it. Card collecting and fishing. That's a good big thing over in the Antigo area. Number 3, Jordy Zupan, baseball, football, basketball, hockey. Fishing, you love the outdoor stuff. Here's Portman past the defense. Good save there by Carson Dawson. Eating steak and candy, but it doesn't say he likes them at the same time. I'm hoping he doesn't, because probably is not a good combination. Portman again, saved by Carson Dawson. Max Portman, just talking about him, loves golf, hunting, fishing, and just competing. He's a competitor. You name it, he wants to compete. I'm really impressed with his fundamentals abilities out there, Caleb, his skills.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of a natural out there.
I think he probably is one of the smoother skaters we've seen. Off the pipe, good shot there by number 10, Nolan Schofield. Let's talk about him. He loves all sports, wearing the bling bling and climbing trees. Okay. In between that, number 6, Isaac Sharon, loves golf, fishing, and Fortnite. Number 7, Brantley Maddock, hunting, fishing, baseball, football, golf, hockey. What are you hearing about some of the similarities? 3 sport athletes. Here's what I want to talk about also here for this Antigo team. Opportunity on the breakaway. Backhand score for the Waupun Warriors!
No goal.
Oh!
Bounced. Wow. I thought
Did that go in?
I thought it hit the net, but I didn't hear a post.
Boy. How could you miss? How could that not?
I don't know. I didn't hear a post, and I also, it's tough. It almost looked like it hit inside the netting.
Well, we're not on the ice. Yeah. I don't know how that's not happened. We didn't hear the ring-a-ding-ding. We didn't hear it had to possibly go in. I know it's in. We know it's in. But, wow. Okay. Still 1-0 here for Antigo. Again, we're not on the ice. We don't know what the official view was blocked. Well, we didn't, like you said, we didn't hear. Carson Hebel with a shot. Blocked in front. Pretty sure I thought that Waupun had that equalizer right there. I don't know how there's no way to have missed the
Yeah, that was. And
You didn't hit the post. Numbers here for the Warriors. 2-on-1. Opportunity. Good defensive play there. Smart. Let your goalie take that first save. That's the first time I've seen anybody say, I've got this guy on the backside.
Yeah, take
Wait
away
for
the
somebody
backdoor
to come in. Yeah.
pass.
And the back of the net. He comes back and he scores after making a great defensive play. Number 22, Nolan Foley, puts one in the back of the net for the Antigo Robins. Great defensive play. I was just talking about how he was supposed to do his job, which he did, pointing out that he's got the back door and let the goalie take the shot. Then all of a sudden he picks up the puck and comes from end to end and hits a slapper, not a true slapper because they're not allowed to. A slap shot, though, from the Holman Auto logo, and it's now 2-0 Antigo.
Yeah, really good job again. And playing defense first, and then offense came second, and then getting that opportunity. And a hard shot on the ice. Beat Dawson.
Here's what we do know, though, so far, Caleb. This Waupun Warrior team is not going away. And we've seen this with every team so far in this contest. 2 goals is nothing.
No, and they'll climb back into this one, I'm sure of it. And Coach Tebow will make sure that they keep working.
Owen Shears with the puck. Turns it, gets across the blue line. Good defensive play again over there by number 3, Jordy Zupan. An 11-year-old. Brantley Maddock, an 11-year-old. Schofield, an 11-year-old. Ritter, an 11-year-old. Schrader, an 11-year-old. Marks, an 11-year-old. That's a lot of 11-year-olds to have on your 12U team and be a state qualifier. Right out front again, good job there by Carson Dawson. Not panicking, that's the other thing I've noticed is he's pretty smooth and no panic in the net by Carson. Been impressed with his goalie play the games that I've seen so far, Caleb.
Yeah, he's done pretty well this tournament, standing tall and making some of the saves that he's really needed to keep Waupun in some of these games.
Nolan Foley, a goal scorer, is a 13-year-old baseball, football, fishing, swimming, and snowmobiling. He hasn't gotten a lot of snowmobiling in over the last 2 years. We just sold ours because we haven't had a chance to use them.
Yeah, just hasn't been the amount of snow.
Picked up here for Waupun. Skating with it was Van de Zan. Gets it over to Logan Arndt. Battling up against the boards. The difference that I saw just right here, and I'm hoping that it hurts that to not have a Corey, and I don't want to dish on current ref coordinator. You know who that is, and I don't. But one of the things that Corey did is he did a good job of training kids and saying, make sure that you do this. What I just saw there that brought that up, Corey was following the play from behind. He was watching to see what was happening on the backside because he knows that's when you're going to get your cheap shots. Hold in here for Waupun. Hebel. Sorry, that's Caden Hebel is number 2. Carson is number 13. Warriors on the attack once again here in this second period. Trying to get one more to erase that 0 off of the scoreboard. Battle over there by Arndt. Up against the boards. Chip free into the neutral zone. Hammered back. Oh, mistake there on the step up by Hebel, but a good cover by Zinkshine. What a great defensive play there. Again, people are not going to give the credit or understand why that was such a huge play to help each other out. Hebel pitchforks one down into the corner, asking Voigt to go in there on the forecheck to go pick up the puck. Antigo gets possession, gets it over to Max Portman. Portman on his stick, looks, steps across, shot. Good glove save there by Dawson, just getting it out in time.
It's a smart shot there. Using the defenseman as a screen and Dawson having to look around it and make the glove save there.
Natural screen. Number 25, Max Stager, likes tennis, soccer, swimming, baseball, and piano. Again, a good diversified group there of activities. Stick with that Piano Man. Well, Piano Man, yeah. Billy Joel song. Oh, what a pass there, right on the stick of Bentley Marks Kitzman, but taken away by Antigo's Portman. Zupan trying to clear for the Red Robins. He does. That'll be held in there by the Warriors' Cooper Kibble. Once again, shot towards the net. Schneider puts it to the corner. Picked up there by number 14, Parker Schrader. Likes fishing, being on the water, snowmobiling. I don't think he wants to be on the water while snowmobiling unless it's frozen. Portman, just like that, gets rid of it. Doesn't worry about the hook. It's coming in there by Kibble. Just pops himself right back up on his feet and gets plays hockey. Shot all the way from the defense. Tipped, knocked down. Warriors trying to clear. Held in front. Portman puts it back out wide. Gets it over to number 10, Nolan Schofield. Shot, save, back at him. And a good job there by Dawson to grab a hold of it. Good work here by both teams.
Yeah.
The Warriors and the Robins.
Definitely. Again, this is a really good game. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. Dawson really being tested in net for the Warriors.
Foley and Stager are your 13-year-olds, meaning that they've got a birthday in December, or after December 31st, but before April 1st. Step up, good play there for Antigo.
Delayed penalty.
On the Warriors, I didn't see it coming here. Who made the call? It's gonna go on number 7. Body check goes to number 7, Grady Van Azan.
Will be another power play here for Antigo.
So far, Waupun has been able to kill them off, except for the very first one. The bit rate is still not there.
22.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
Okay.
God dang it. Can you get into the chat?
Back. It's back.
Welcome back here to the Waupun Rec Center. Sorry about that, Rec Arena. Internet issues, that was one of the things I was afraid of, that if we did not have strong internet, then it would happen to drop right here, and it was in the Waupun game, so our apologies that it happened here. That was our concern, as we did not want to lose any internet. We had dropping of frames in several contests here. Waupun with a chance. Goal scored this time! Caden Hebel finds the back of the net, so I don't think we missed it, did I? We have to reset the instant replay, so you can go back to that instant replay button. We'll fix it real quick. Scroll down until you see instant replay. It's going to be near the bottom on the left-hand menu. Or maybe it was back right there. Right-click. Settings. Select at the top, right there, YouTube Live. Click on that, pick CWC. Now go back into it again and pick Jeff's live stream. And now it should be live. Now we go back to the main. We are at 2-1 is their score. So if you would please let people know out there that we had lost the internet here. We lost a whole bunch of viewers, and our apologies. See if you can get them back on our stream here. It's 2-1. The Waupun Warriors just scored by Caden Hebel. I did not pick up the assist because we were so concerned about bringing that back up.
Yeah, again, it does happen, and it's just something that's out of our control, unfortunately.
I know it's saying right now no data, but I think it is streaming there. Yep, now it went back to excellent condition. Got a whistle here at 4:37. Yeah, we cannot operate without internet. That's the one. Well, there's two things. Power and internet are the two things that we have to have.
Yep, definitely in some spots. Again, normally it's good. Most of the times, a lot of times when you're doing multiple games, sometimes it'll just dip down. There's just a lot of people out on the Wi-Fi or internet even.
Yeah, we're hardwired here, but There still has been the modem every once in a while causes us a headache. Portman trying to get the answer. Oh, good defensive play there by Hebel to come back. Picked up there again by Portman. That is a good battle there because I liked Caden Hebel as a really solid defenseman. Hustling after it. Icing is going to be waved off. Good hustle play there. Waupun. Oh, wraparound opportunity almost put in there by Logan Arndt. Lincoln Nelson on her edges. Turns the corner. Pinned against the boards. Taken away there by number 22, Nolan Foley. Over to Portman. He looks. Handed it over to number 10, Nolan Schofield. Gets it out of the zone, into the neutral zone for Antigo. Picked up there by Owen Shears. Shears puts on some skating skills. Shot right into the glove of Schneider. And what people don't realize, he actually induced that. He put his glove out there and said, here's the target, hit it. And what happened?
Yeah.
He hit the target.
Yeah, really good save again, challenging him. And that was a great opportunity for Waupun to try to tie this one up, but not able to do so. 1-goal game now as Antigo leading this one 2-1 over Waupun in the third place game.
3:33 counting. Oh, he almost caught him by surprise there. Fluttered a little bit. That's going to be picked over there by Max Stager. Comes out of the zone. Waupun gets back on side. Grabbed by Hayden Marks. Hockey, dirt biking, Fortnite, hunting, fishing, and baseball for the Antigo player. Battling here for some hardware. Third place team leaves with a trophy.
And if it's Waupun, it would never leave the building.
It would never leave the building, which would be awesome, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, you host and then you get a trophy out of it as well.
253.
Always fun, like we said. I mean, this Waupun team not going away, and obviously Antigo's still playing well as well to keep this lead. This 1-goal lead now.
2-1 is your score for the Red Robins here in the second period. Shot from the house. That's going to go wide. Back in there. Good pitchfork there. Antigo moves it out. Offsides. They'll get the whistle here. Waupun couldn't get back on side before it was hammered back into the zone.
Center ice face-off.
Sorry again to the folks that we lost there about 3 or 4 minutes. Normally I try and fix it sooner, but it was telling us that it was still connected, and it wasn't. So we apologize that we sat there and let that spinning wheel of death spin there for so long. That's going to go wide. Both of these head coaches, Eric Schrader and Chris Hebel, doing a great job with their teams. And I know the assistant coaches do as well. Transition here. Van de Zan tries to get up on his edges. Down in the corner. Antigo trying to clear off the half wall. That's going to go to number 12, Jace Jorgensen. Taken away. Brantley Maddock gets it into the zone, gets it over to Portman. Portman, he's got 3 Warriors trailing him, and a good active stick once again there by Hebel. Coming back the other way. Henry Voigt with the shot. Stick save into the wall. Back at it. Good grab there was Schneider reaching out there, using those baseball skills to grab a hold of it.
Schneider's really had to step on his head here this period, obviously, as Waupun is causing a lot of pressure and trying to get their opportunities to tie this one up. Able to claw back and make it a 1-goal game, but still have some work to do.
Sully, I think, struggled a little bit in the first game. But they were able to do the job that they needed to do. But in the second game, you said he had a great game. Nice move by Portman in the back of the net. Max Portman for the Antigo Red Robins. Puts another one in for Antigo at 1:29 in the second period. I think that's an unassisted goal there, Caleb. I couldn't see if there was somebody moved it to him.
I think it was as well, just kind of doing it all himself again, moving it well, skates it well, and then able to find the back of the net as well.
Gamesmanship there with Lincoln and Max. Whose stick is going to be on top? Good work here by Lincoln. Nelson. Unassisted goal to Max Portman. Puck is loose. Portman again grabs a hold of it. Skates. Slap shot. Little wide. If I'm looking over there right now, I believe Somerset is getting their picture over there by the WAHA banner.
Yeah, all dressed up.
Dressed up in their black shirts and red ties. I love it. They look like a traveling AAA team.
Yeah, cool. They're able to get a picture as well. All matching. Getting ready for the championship game.
Maybe that's the picture they're hoping is going to be mounted to their plaque, the championship plaque. I think the Hodays have something to say about that. Oh, Portman again. Just good save there by Dawson.
Yeah, I don't know. Did Waupun switch goalies in the first game? Or did...
they did. At
they
halfway,
did.
yep.
Okay.
So I thought they might switch here, but I guess not. And we're not saying this has no reflection on Wyatt Talley whatsoever. Carson Dawson is playing well. And when you are now playing in a trophy game.
Exactly, yeah.
Save. And who knows, again, he was hot the last time, and you had said when they switched him out that they're really putting Wyatt in a bad situation. First of all, Carson was playing great. And then second, he's coming in cold against a team who was swarming. And, that just made a huge difference.
Definitely, yeah. And it's tough. It kind of gives momentum away from a team as well when they're playing so well. And then, we're going to switch goalies. And, okay, well, it's just a tougher situation. But regardless, not that situation today.
12 saves for Carson Dawson, 7 saves for Sully Schneider. Let's talk about Carson Dawson. Football, hunting, and Call of Duty. Wyatt Talley is the 6th grader, loves 3D printing and fishing. Number 2, Caden Hebel likes golf, hunting, baseball, and football. Again, you're going to hear this over and over and over, multi-sport athletes. Number 3, Henry Voigt, the 7th grader, likes golf, duck hunting, deer hunting, loves his mommy, and gaming. Number 4, Lincoln Nelson, hanging with the family at the lake. You know what? We haven't gotten an invite for that yet, Caleb.
Not yet.
Soccer, loves pickles. So no hat trick for Lincoln. We got to throw pickles out on the ice. And spring hockey with the girls. And I would love to see what team she's playing with there because I would like to see how that team performs because I like watching her out here. Number 5, Logan Arndt, golf, hunting, PlayStation, fishing, and 3D printing. I'd like to see what they could make 3D printing. Maybe they could create for us a puck that would say Jeff's live stream, and we could be giving those out as players of the game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe they'll listen to us and they'll be able to do that for us. Number 7, Grady Van Zandt loves to cook, always smiling on the ice, and loves to game. Number 11, Bentley Marks Kitzman, baseball and football for the 6th grader. Number 13, Carson Hebel, likes golf, hunting, baseball, and football. Number 15, Owen Shears, the 5th grader, gaming, fishing, and any sports possible. He plays really solid defense for being younger on the team. Number 16, Easton Neville, likes video games, and hockey is his life. Number 17, Cooper Kibble, hunting, fishing, and playing with his little brother. What a nice little big brother. And then Jackson Zingsheim likes hunting, fishing, baseball, and playing with his little sister. That talks about our Waupun Warriors here with 45 seconds. Let's step aside and grab one commercial, and then we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Jeff's live stream.
We are Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Just about time for Hookstra's Greenhouse to open up. I can't wait to let them know that you heard on Jeff's live stream and you thank them for being such awesome sponsors and supporters of Waupun area athletics for the youth as well as for the high school. They would appreciate that. And I would appreciate letting them know that Jeff's live stream has made a difference. So stop over at Hookstra's Greenhouse and Market. And also, when they get to their farmers market, stop in there and let them know that you heard their ads on Jeff's live stream. It's going to be an icing. It's going to come back the other way. Let's check that YouTube chat. I know since we were disconnected, I'm not sure if anybody was able to connect and let us know.
Yeah, Beezer 12, Washing Beard saying, keep it up, Robbins. That was about it. And we also had Bill Woyan saying, go Waupun and Lake and Nelson from Grandpa Woyan in Florida.
Bill has been a great supporter as well. I remember his son Jake quite well. Good athlete for Waupun. Lincoln is a solid hockey player out there. Again, I'd like to find out what youth team or what girls team she plays with. I wonder if she plays with the Wildfire out of Beaver Dam. I think she's probably good enough watching her, Caleb. And yeah, I guess you'd have to say, you'd tell me different, but I think she could definitely be playing with the junior ads or with the Caps summer programs as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, she does, again, really nice job out there and competing against mainly boys here.
Yeah.
In the A division, so yeah, very competitive.
Good move there, right there. We were just talking about it. Lincoln is in there. She'll mix it up. Stepping up. Good play there this time by Owen Shears. Makes the escape move. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Coming off of the bench right on the stick of Bentley Marks Kitzman. And a good defensive play there by Antigo to take it away. It was at number 18, I believe that was, Hayden Marks. I want to give a shout out also to Antigo's Schrader's Bar and Grill. I believe that is what it is, or restaurant, or I know that it came as a PNG and I didn't read it very closely on the bottom, but thank you for being a sponsor of the live stream. We appreciate it for Antigo. Hebel moving a good job splitting all four of the Red Robins. Leaves the puck wide open. Good job by the defense. We've got a penalty of slashes coming here on number 11, Emerson Ritter. Going to head to the box.
Slashing will be the call.
Like skiing, snowboarding, and Fortnite.
Minute and a half slashing.
Minute and a half is the slash call on Ritter. Let's see what the Waupun Warriors, I think this might be their first power play if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that could be the case. See if they can capitalize and shrink this lead.
Here's my fear right there. Max Portman gets more ice to work with one less player. Backhand, good save there by Carson Dawson, not to panic. Portman circles himself back around.
Yeah, good opportunity there, and Dawson able to keep this one a 2-goal game.
Good breakout here for the Warriors. Going after it is going to be Neville. It's going to be offsides. Couldn't get to the puck first.
Slowing things down here a bit to start the third period here. Again, the third place game. Winner getting a trophy out of this.
Just because you commented one time doesn't mean you're done in that YouTube chat. Lincoln Nelson, a body shot. Good save there by Snyder, but not good rebound control. Waupun trying to set up their power play. Nice cut to the inside, and another nice move there by number 10, Nolan Schofield. Picked up by Portman. Shot. Good save. Rebound cleared by the Warriors defenseman. Number 5 again. That was Logan Arndt with the clear. Into the neutral zone. Picked up there by the Red Robins. Drops it down low. I should say the junior Red Robins. It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Puck is loose. Good job there again. I mean, I'm going to keep commenting on this over and over because I don't think people understand how critical it is. No panic. Carson Dawson just calmly does his job. Not shuffling the pads, not trying to kick stuff around. Just doing his job like he's supposed to.
Okay, so John Schrader said Schrader's is a gift store.
Oh, okay. Thank you about that. My apologies that I did that. I thought that was a restaurant. So trying to think about, can you tell me where it's located? I think we had the address initially, but trying to figure out where that is in Antigo. Again, like I said, I spent a lot of time there for 10 years coaching tennis, so I spent a lot of time in Antigo. Boys and girls would go there and play. Slap. No, not necessary. I understand the one-time, but that's way too far out to take that one-timer from the blue line. Again, I think it's good physical play over there with a no call. Portman into the body. Good job there again by Carson Dawson. Banged off of the boards. Going to be picked up. Ricocheted. .10:40 and counting. It's going to squirt into the neutral zone. Opportunity there for the Waupun Warriors. Couldn't quite grab a hold of it. Foley drops it down low. It'll be picked up over there by Shears. Oh, good pass there.
Was right on the stick.
Boy, just couldn't quite control it. Because that was to Isaac Sheeran. Into the body, shot just wide. Because that was Van de Zan. Couple of moves here by Portman. Going with him is Sheeran. Gives it over to Sheeran. Just couldn't control it. Trying to get back into the play. Picked up there by number 12. That's going to be Jorgensen. Keeps it in the zone. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Forcing Antigo to regroup. Good hustle play here. Number 14 gets around. Oh, what a defensive play there. That'll be a potential icing. I don't think it's going to have enough to get there.
That one slowed down.
Well, it's got to go through all that snow. Yep. Waupun looking to try and get this thing close. Snyder with a nice save. And the whistle.
Yeah, they'll hold on to that one, get a couple bodies out, new bodies out there.
Smart play there by the goalie. Can you hand me one of those yellow masks, bud? Thanks to the 76 computers who are logged on here who are following us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, stick with us, too, for the championship game after this. It'll be Rhinelander Somerset. Again, running a little bit behind, probably 15 or 20 minutes right now. And after this one, they'll be, each individual player will be announced from both teams as well as the trophy presentation to the winning team.
Schneider with another nice save right there with the stick. Waupun is swarming, trying to get this back to a one-goal game. Backhand shot there by Lincoln Nelson. Goal's going to be scored. Great work there. Nelson should get the assist. I think the goal for Waupun, I want to say it's going to go to number 5, Arndt, but I could be wrong. Good battle down there again by Lincoln Nelson, getting that all started.
Big scramble in front. Just puck was loose, and they just kept battling and whacking at it and getting second chances, and then they finally bury it.
We're just talking about how much they were swarming. Portman It's going to be hooked right there. Good job there of battling through the hook. It's going to go on number 13. That's going to go on Caden Hebel. Boy, did I call that one.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often that I'm right.
No, but it's nice when you get it right.
Logan Arndt with the assist to Lincoln Nelson, but I'll tell you the one that gets the most credit right there is Lincoln Nelson. She did a fantastic job of battling in front of the net. Not an easy spot to be at. Antigo on the power play. Here's a chance. Got the leak out. Oh, just outside of the stick. What a smart play by Snyder to come out and play it. I don't think he can cover it legally past the hash, can he?
That's pushing the limits again. I think the limit might be the dot.
The dot.
Which
I think they're having that conversation right now.
Right past the dot. Again, initially covered. It might have been at the dot itself, but slid past.
Okay, so it would have been a delay of game, correct?
I think so. Again, I'm not sure where exactly that landmark is.
I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it's the dots. Because you're protected as the goalie from the dots to the goal line. That is your area that you cannot be, you're not supposed to be slashed, you're not supposed to be hit, or even run into if you play the puck. I thought for sure they were going to call, because that's exactly the conversation that Corey came over to have. And I thought the officials did a nice job of working together on that. Rimming the puck around. Antigo on the power play. Once again, chipping it past, but a good recovery. Oh, nice move it back D to D. Skating through it is Nolan Foley. Gets it over to Portman. Portman is going to make a couple of moves. Shot. Joe, good save there by Dawson. 7 minutes and counting here. That'll be iced all the way down. Just barely. And we'll have a face-off coming back this way. So there hasn't been a lot of conversation about this, but I have to mention it here, Caleb. One of the things I've been watching about Max Portman, you never see him slap the stick on the ice. He never is complaining about the call or no call or missed shot or missed pass or any of that type of stuff.
Yeah, and it's a big part of the game and really sportsmanship too. The call's not always going to go your way, and it doesn't help when you complain about it.
No, and that's one of the things that I've just enjoyed. He just continues to play in the moment. There's nothing you can do about what's happened in the past. Shot, save there, nice job by Carson Dawson.
Yeah, and that's only going to hopefully continue throughout his career as well. And hopefully spread to the teammates.
You know, watching him, it does remind me a lot of how Jack Shinners played. He had really good, solid skating skills.
Yeah.
That's going to elevate. That's going to go into the netting on the attack. 6:30 and counting here in the third period. Face-off over by the King Manufacturing Board logo as well. So once again, Warren Bailey standing out here for the Waupun Youth Hockey Association. Got to give a shout out as well to all of the volunteers who make this tournament so successful here in Waupun this weekend.
Yeah, it's been a great tournament so far, and obviously the championship game is still yet to come after this one.
Lincoln Nelson with a chance. Puck is loose, getting on top of it. Smart job by the Antigo players to get on top of that puck and cover it.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Not to get the delay of game there, right?
That they don't cover it themselves. Yeah.
But they can cover with the body, right? They can't cover with the hand. You cannot? Okay.
You're not allowed to.
That's why you see them always pushing it back to the goalie.
Yeah, you're
okay.
And the only one who's technically allowed to cover it
is the goalie.
And if you just sit on it, that would be
delay a game. Yeah, you're right. I've seen that called on faceoffs.
Especially in the crease, I think it might be even a penalty shot situation.
Oh, okay. Portman Banks it off of the wall, gets it through the neutral zone. Waupun trying to find the equalizer. Picked up there by number 12. Shot, save, good job there by Carson Dawson once again to grab a hold of it. Off of the shot by Jace Jorgensen.
Getting a whistle. Well, both teams getting some line changes out there. Who's going to have it in them for the rest of the game? Obviously, Antigo right now holding on to their 1-goal lead, but 5 minutes and counting.
Oh, just wide on that shot there by number 10, Nolan Schofield. Good pass up again, right on the stick. That's where you got to move it. Marks Kitzman decides to take it himself and is going to lose it. He's going to go over to Henry Voigt, picked up and cleared. Smart play by Antigo to take it out of the zone. Okay, so you're at 5:21. I know I'm going to start to set this here. When do you start thinking about, if you're coach, talking about your timeout? When do you start talking about pulling the goalie? I know what tradition is going to say. And the tradition is going to say around the 1 minute mark. But if you're playing to win, you got to get 2 goals.
To win it in regulation, sure, yeah.
1 goal to get it to extras. Ooh, Snyder almost misplayed that one. Thanks again to the 85 computers who are logged in here. Thanks for joining us. We know that the Somerset game, well, we still actually technically have time. It's supposed to start at 1:15. The championship with Rhinelander and Somerset.
Yeah, so if this one doesn't go to OT, then it'll probably be around 1:30.
Yeah, especially after they get their pictures. I'm glad they're doing it. Shears had a chance. Again, good defense by Antigo. Fundamentally sound. Into the slot. Picked up there by the defenseman. Great read there by number 14, Parker Schrader. He steps across. So Schrader's Gift Shop. So thank you for letting us know that. Appreciate that. And again, we love having them as sponsors. Shears, they're encouraging him to skate it end to end. I'm not there with that, I'm sorry. Good pass, Kitzman. Right onto the stick. Back down low, trying to get something set up. Down to 4:10 and counting. Good skating right here by Zupan. Comes through cuts into the house. Tried to get the skate on it, couldn't. Backhand towards the net. Good defense by the Warriors. Knocked down. In front. 3:50 and counting. Once again, we're getting close to that exciting time where Jeff continues to start screaming and loses his voice. Snyder, now he's gun shy about coming out to play it. He can't be. Take the delay if you think. Oh, right on the stick. What work here. Portman tries to go through the feet. Comes back into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up over there by number 7, Brantley Maddock. 3:20 and counting. What happens if you don't get a whistle? How do you get your timeout? Portman looks. Shot off the corner. And the blocker into the netting. And we get a whistle. Do you take it? 3:13.
In your own zone, I'd say no. Ideally, you're going to want to get it in your offensive zone so you can draw up a play off the faceoff.
Right into the house, shot wide by number 22, Nolan Foley. Waupun trying to clear. Hustle play there for Antigo. Up against the boards, comes out of the zone. Logan Arndt battling with Portman. Portman comes out with it. Lincoln tries to track him down. What a pass right on the stick to get a shot. Good job there by Marks to get the save. Got to work on controlling that rebound a little bit, especially with good players crashing. Good hold there by Antigo's number 12, Chase Jorgensen. Oh, a couple of nice moves in there by Schofield. Comes out from the red line, a good dump. I almost would have had into the netting. I think if you're Antigo, you're sending Portman to the bench. Get a rest.
Yeah, rest while you can. I mean, you're going to be
Gonna
out there
need him.
for the
Yeah,
rest of the game.
Yeah, he's going to be under attack. Did they take a timeout to rest their players?
Not a bad idea. Could rest up your good best players here for the rest of the game. Bill says Lakin plays for the Midwest Elite, which is a big team. She starts next weekend already.
Oh, good
Otherwise,
for her.
just finished with the Fond du Lac Warbirds, and will also be playing with Fond du Lac Hockey Factory.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Down into the offensive zone for the Warriors, down to less than 2 minutes. Trying to swarm the net. Picked up their shot towards the net. I can't see the number. I believe that's number 15. No, that's not Shears. Battling into the slot area. Mark Skitzman, no, cleared. It's going to go on the stick of Portman. Max walks into the zone, takes the shot, uses it as a pass. Backhand save by Carson Dawson. Puck is loose. Picks up. I thought he was going to try a Michigan. Getting on top of it, could not. Puck is still loose with 1:20 to go. Portman with it. Keeps possession. Lets the clock eat away. Comes walking to the net and scores! Max Portman, 4th goal.
Just relentless pursuit. Tracking that one down and just keeping at it, getting multiple opportunities, not giving up on his own rebound there.
Hat trick to Portman. Hat trick for Portman. Got a coughing fit here from.
Now Waupun takes their timeout, so we're going to step aside quick, take it with them.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thriven, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WAHA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Thriven Financial. Thanks. God bless.
For 50 years.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams again. The third place game just got even more exciting now as Portman puts Antigo up now 4-2, minute 15 left here in the game in this third period. Antigo leading the Waupun Warriors 4-2 here in the third place game of the WAHA 3A state tournament.
Again, stay with us at the end here for the handshake line and the distribution of awards as well, regardless of how this turns out. But here's what we do know. There's a minute left. They pull Dawson. They got the goalie pulled to get that 6th attacker out there. You don't have a choice. Stepping up, holding it in is Shears. Good pass there by Mark Skitzman, walking in. Oh, good save by Snyder. Puck is low, an opportunity there. Is that Hebel? I think it was on the backside. D2D working it into the slot. Picked up there, Antigo. Trying to stop the attack here of the Warriors off the side of the net. Puck is still loose, trying to get it back out front. Waupun still swarming to try and get it. Portman had a chance, loses his stick. Picked up there by Caden Hebel. Knocked off of the stick, stepping up. Van de Zand wide. 12 seconds remain for the Antigo Red Robins to come out of here in third place. Picked off of the boards. Into the belly. Snyder's going to grab it, and that'll do it. The Antigo Red Robins are your third place champions. Congratulations also to the Waupun Warriors for a great showing that they had here at their state tournament. Again, we'll stay here right now with the handshake line. This is part of the things that we love about youth sports. the sportsmanship that is shown.
Yeah, just a really good game. Neither team gave up. And Antigo going to win this one 4-2 over Waupun.
What a battle that was out here again tonight. Or this afternoon.
It was, and both fans, it was great. No one was complaining that I heard, and both fans just cheering loud for their team. No disrespect whatsoever. It was great sportsmanship by everyone involved here.
So how much of that, well, before we get out here to our awards, they're going to have them come out here onto the lines and get their awards, but how much of that has to do with the fact that you had 2 adult officials?
Yeah, that probably definitely helps and sets the tone for their big game as well. So
I think a lot of it has to do with, oh, sorry, there you go.
So yeah, credit to them as well, and I think maybe some parents may have also had conversations last night. Again,
let's not ruin the
maybe,
experience.
Yeah, which either way, it was great. So great to see that by both teams.
Coach, did I get your first set?
Number 0 with a shutout, Carson Dawson.
So number 0 shutout, Carson Dawson for Waupun. Number 1 also with the shutout, Wyatt Talley. Number 2, Caden Hebel. Number 4, Lakin Nelson. Number 5, Logan Arndt. Number 7, Grady Vandezan. Number 8, Henry Voigt. Number 11, Bentley Marks Kitzman. Number 13, Carson Hebel. Number 15, Owen Shears.
I should have had you turn my mic off there, but I had to take a chance here to talk to Coach Tank.
Number 16, Easton Neville. Number 17, Cooper Kibble. And number 19, Jackson Zingsheim. Overall, a great tournament by Waupun and a great season as well for these guys. Finishing 4th place in the state tournament. Now for Antigo, number 1, Sully Snyder. Number 3, Jordy Zupan. Number 5, Max Portman. Hat-trick patch.
Yeah, he should have one.
Number 6, Isaac Sharon. Number 7, Brantley Maddock. Number 9, Dalton. Number 10, Nolan Schofield. Number 11, Emerson Ritter.
Great job again here by the Red Robins.
Number 12, Jace Jorgensen. Number 4, well, they're announcing people that aren't here on the roster. Number 14, Parker Schrader. Number 18, Hayden Marks. Number 22, Nolan Foley. And number 25, Max Steger.
Steger. I know that's how it's spelled, but they mentioned that to me. Trophy's going to go to Max Portman's going to grab the team trophy here, show it to the fans, get it over to his teammates. Congratulations again to the Antigo Red Robins. Thank you for following us here. I also want to give a shout out one more time to Schrader's. I'm sorry that I thought that it was a bar and grill. My apologies. Gift shop over there in Antigo. Thank you so much for being a sponsor. We've absolutely loved the opportunity to bring this broadcast to you. Thanks once again from Jeff's live stream. Greatly appreciated. Caleb, thank you for coming down here to help me call this game. We're looking forward to calling this last championship game and then getting everything all cleaned up. So, again, congratulations to both teams, to the Waupun Warriors for the great work that they did, and also congratulations to the Antigo Red Robins for taking third place here at the state tournament. Listening to Jeff Sauer along with Caleb Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a rink or a basketball court near us, and make sure you stay with us and come back here for the championship game. Take care.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.